You know, everybody who has seen All in the Family and Archie Bunker remembers that this show was groundbreaking and that they addressed issues that everybody was talking about and a lot of people were facing. And of course, the Bunkers lived in New York City. And you might recall that one of the most important episodes was when the Jeffersons moved in next door, and just the incredible stir that generated in the Bunker household. Well, this is what's happening in the North and in the West. And even though, of course, many people thought that the North, there was really very little segregation and things were so much better for African Americans than they were anywhere, don't you believe it, especially when it came to the issue of housing. Oh, a lot of people could certainly say that they're progressive when it comes to attitudes toward minorities, but as this article in the Saturday Evening Post questioned, would you panic if a Negro moved next door? Because a lot of Americans were, right? I'm broad-minded, but I just don't want any of those moving next door to me. Well, what is happening, especially in the North and West, when it came to civil rights? Well, one of the things that's going on, as we know, is the fact that housing is a big issue. And a lot of folks don't want black people moving into the same suburban area. And so blacks get pinned into inner cities. You begin to wonder, you know, how is it that a lot of these ghettos began to develop? Well, they developed because of these attitudes. The fact that black Americans got pinned because whites are moving to the suburbs in the post-war era. For the first time now, people are getting to have cars. They're getting to have their own houses. There's a lot more money flowing into the economy. Well, if you're black, you get redlined, meaning that realtors would basically line out an area and not allow you to move in there. Or you get steered to areas that were primarily black, but no other areas. And blockbusting would take place, which was another tactic. Now remember, these are not governments. These are private organizations. These are realties. These are banks, lending institutions. So if you want to know more about how this is changing American cities and how American attitudes toward having different people moving in next door to you, well, come in next week at between 10:30 and 11:30 to more of Freedom Road.